Alright, this is a video response to smoking in the graveyard. I watched your video on Jehovah Witnesses and why they're a cult. And so I took notes of your video and I wanted to respond. I'm going to post this as a video response. You probably won't allow me to because it's not going to be too favoring towards you. Which probably just makes you a pussy because you're one-sided and you don't want any other opinion because you're probably an ex-Jehovah's Witness, and you're probably kind of sour because you probably were disfellowshipped. I don't know anything about you. I just watched the video. I really don't care. I really don't care about checking out your channel. I did watch a couple other videos of yours, and I did not watch the first part of the cult thing because, to be honest, the first part was boring and bullshit enough for me, and so I just went ahead and took notes on that, and I'm going to respond to that. You said we're a cult, and then you said what makes us a cult, which you referred a couple of times to what makes us a cult. None of them made sense, really, because it has nothing to do with definition of cult. I don't know if you own a dictionary. You might want to pick one up, or use the web dictionary. There's no point over there with my camera, my computer's over there. But then you said what makes us a cult is the high level of control in many aspects of our lives. And then you said we're very polarized and kind of have this mentality, you know, we want to control our people, which what religion doesn't. You know, what religion doesn't want to kind of control, I mean, as far as I know, control, not so much control, but use the Bible and hope that people use that to dictate their lives. That's kind of what religion's about. You might want to look that word up too. Just in case you don't know the definition of cult, I'm going to give it to you. And a lot of people use it as a negative connotation towards small, radical, fundamentalist Christians, shit like that. So I want to point this out. I'm a Jehovah's Witness. If you want to, you can check out my channel. I really don't give a shit. As you can tell, I'm probably a very open-minded Jehovah's Witness. I'd like to think so anyways. Cult, a cohesive social group, and their devotional beliefs or practices which the rest of the population considers to be outside of mainstream cultures. Most religions, pretty much every religion except for the biggest religion there is that goes against the norm, like probably Catholicism. I don't know if that's the biggest. I do know that's pretty big. Jehovah's Witnesses have about 6 million people or so worldwide. Mormons have about 12 million. So pretty much any religion that's under the biggest religion, because as the definition says, you know, pretty much what goes against the norm. It doesn't say that, but that's pretty much what the definition means. So cult is kind of like religion or organized religion, an institution to express belief in a divine power. So pretty much anyone who believes in God is in a cult, I would say. I'll say a lot, I'm sorry. And then you went on to say that friendships outside of the religion are frowned upon unless you're preaching. That's pretty much bullshit. My sister's a Mormon. I have friends who are Jews, friends who are gay, friends who are Catholic. I'm not going to go through the list of my friends' denominations. However, they would prefer you probably to hang out more with your own kind, but there is nothing that says, or no one looks down upon you for hanging out with different people. For one reason, people will know about you and probably ask about your religion because it is different. It's a smaller religion. Not a lot of people know about it. And two, I guess they really don't give a fuck. At least my congregation doesn't. And you're probably going to say, well, you're not a real Jehovah's Witness because you cuss. I smoke too, so I'm just a sinner, aren't I? You said that we think we're God's chosen people, and we are the only good, true Christians. And and let's see, why the rest of the world is evil and doomed to be destroyed by our God Jehovah. Well, I don't know if you know anything about any religion other than Jehovah Witnesses, which you seem to be obsessed with by your videos, because the ones I did watch were all some kind of probably that's not a good word, joke to what we believe and what our scriptures are. And also, if you notice, I'm not throwing scriptures at you. A lot of people say Jehovah Witnesses can't speak your own mind or our own mind. I am right here. I just kind of took notes of what you said. I didn't write a script. I just took notes, and then I'm just kind of throwing what I have to say at you. But like I said, you said that we think we're God's chosen people, and we're the only good and true Christians, while the rest of the world is doomed to be destroyed by God. Well, all religions, as far as I know, believe that. So I'm done with that. You said that shunning makes us a cult, and you also said that we shun. Now, I've said this in many of my videos that Jehovah Witnesses, I can only speak for my congregation, we do not shun. That is a personal choice, but we're not the only religion. To name a few, Catholics, and I know Catholics shun. Not all, and so I don't want any Catholics getting mad at me. That's, like I said, a personal choice. Baptist, I'm not sure of anyone else that I positively know. I'm not going to say because I'm not sure. But I know that Catholics and Baptists, and that's a personal choice, and Baptists not very often. But that's just because parents are pissed if their kids aren't in the right religion. You said that we keep members away from any negative influences. Well, you'd have to tell me what you mean by negative influences, but yeah, dumbass, because even your parents keep you away from negative influences. They don't want somebody deterring you on a wrong and bad, harmful path. You said that we had a lot to hide. Show me what we have to hide, and I'll tell you where you're wrong, like I am on everything else. You said that our meetings are dry, mundane, and we are training people to be slaves, robots, etc., etc. Well, we're servants of God, as in any religion. Therefore, I guess you could say we're slaves. You were bitching about being expected to study for meetings, and of course, any religion, as far as I know, expects you to study the Bible and know what you're putting your faith into, know what you are devoting your life to. So I'm done with that. Also, you said that we force, and no, we're not forced. We're not forced to study. We're not forced to do pioneering and meetings and things like that. You are expected, and they do give you like a timesheet with a certain amount of hours, I think. I haven't ever done pioneering, just to tell you, we're not forced. I haven't done pioneering. I haven't gone door to door. I've been a Jehovah's Witness for 18 years. That's every year of my life. I'm 18, so my entire life I've been in this religion, and not once have I been pioneering or any of that stuff because I chose not to. And that's all there is to it. I haven't been kicked out. I cuss. I smoke. I can be sometimes dirty-minded and have a filthy mouth, and I'm still a Jehovah's Witness. So you said birthdays, and you said that we don't allow, and we kind of force our kids to not do birthdays and Christmas and so on and so forth. Well, no church gives you the choice to sin. What it was, you said that we don't give our kids a choice to celebrate birthdays, Christmas, and so on and so forth. But no church gives you the choice to sin. They don't ask you if you want to commit adultery. They don't ask you if you want to have same-sex relationships. And just to point that out is retarded. I mean, excuse me. Your whole reasoning for this video, and to point out that we're a cult, has nothing to do with cult at all. The definition, even the negative connotation that people use, what you're using for your factual evidence, which aren't facts, or some of them are facts, but they have nothing to do with what you're trying to prove. And so I really don't know where you're going in this video, other than trying to insult Jehovah's Witnesses because you apparently have a bad taste in your mouth. You're probably disfellowshipped.